Journey into Mystery 102, the first appearance of Balder, Sif, and Hela. It's time for another episode of Unlocking Key Issues. Hey everyone, Richard here, and as you can see, this is another episode of Unlocking Key Issues. Today we're going to be looking at this book right here, Journey into Mystery 102 from March of 1964. So quite an old book, but with 3 first appearances in it. And yeah, let's just get into it. Give you a splash look at the splash page. So there's the splash page. First things first, there are actually 3 stories in here and 1 like text story, and only one of them actually matters. These first 2 are unrelated to the first appearances, but still kind of fun to look through. Got some low-key stuff. And this one isn't even related to Thor. It's like an alien invasion. Again, has nothing to do with what we're interested here. Our story is actually right here in the back, and it's only, I believe, 5 pages long. It's a very, very short story. But essentially, Thor has to go to the Fates because he's trying to find death. In the process, he learns from this character right here, Balder, who is actually a very important character in Thor, I guess, mythology. Companion to the Warrior 3. He was a ruler of Asgard for a short period of time, so actually kind of an important first appearance. And one thing to note in this book, the reprints changed the coloring of quite a few of these characters. His color is completely changed. Right here, Thor basically is told where to find Sif. And in his anger, he actually lifts the hammer for the first time fully. Up to this point in the story, he didn't have full control of the hammer, so he actually gains full control of the hammer, and this goes a bit crazy, if you will. But it goes to this king right here, whose coloring is also changed in subsequent reprints. And he basically tells him that he needs to go find the Goddess of Death, because the Goddess of Death made a deal with him if he gave her Sif. And Thor's all upset about it, as Thor does, and goes to find him. Or find her, rather. And this is actually the end of the story. Here is Hela. Again, her coloring has changed. She's purple here instead of her trademark green. And this right here, this blonde, is Sif. This is a very different Sif than the Sif I'm sure most people know. This is very much a damsel in distress type character. Changed quite a bit going on. But essentially, Thor comes to rescue her. Hela is super moved by Thor's dedication to save her, willing to die or go in her place. And Hela's like, all right, fine, you can have her. And they take off and leave. And that is the entirety of this first appearance. Not a whole lot to it. You get all the named characters, you see them all, their faces and what have you, but it's very brief. It all takes place in a matter of about 5 pages. But yeah, that is this first appearance. I really actually like the purple take on Hela. It's interesting they decided to go with green later on. But yeah, that is all there is. Hopefully you all enjoyed this. Nice date stamp on this issue. If you've ever wondered what Hela and Sif and Balder's first appearance look like, now you know. Flip through it for you. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Hopefully you're all doing well out there. And take care.